Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where today let's have a little look. We have a birthday tomorrow and it is Marlon's birthday tomorrow. Okay, so I always like to start on things. Let's have a look and see if any of this is done yet. No. Okay. Yeah, so the start day of any episode, I like to just sort of see what's going on with the farm, what's up and down and left and right. So, you've proven your trustworthiness. I would like to propose that I teach you some basic magic. Visit me in your... what? I'm going to learn magic? Visit me in my chambers at your earliest convenience. We'll go straight down there. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you. Thank you, Linus. That's lovely. Oh, there's still more. Okay. I'd like to give you some information about an upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favourite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their secret friend and surprises them with something special. This year, your secret friend is Shane. Again, don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th. See you then. Maybe I'll take you some pepper poppers or a pizza or something. Okay, very nice. So let's check the shed. All the wine. Ancient fruit wine. I should age that, shouldn't I? How much is that worth then? 43,000. Wow. But I am going to put it into age. The other thing is, someone has said that if you want silver wine, okay, so the way that I think the casks work is if you have, I'll call these in. If you want them to go all the way to Iridium Star quality, you just leave them until they're completely ready. Oh, actually, there's a couple here you can still use. But if you want some wine to come out at silver or gold or something, what you have to do is take up the keg. So how about we take this one on the end? Oh no, actually this one here, because I think that's one of the first ones we put in. And let's see how far it's gotten. Persimmon wine. It hasn't gotten as far as silver yet. So we'll pop that back in. Actually, we'll sell that. I'll put an ancient fruit one in. I just have to remember to check it from the other end next time. So we'll just keep checking until one comes out silver. And then that will be ready for the Joja Mart. So that'll be our second thing for the Joja Mart then, which will be pretty nice. So I've been left with 3 ancient fruit wines, which I'll probably sell. I'll sell those. And I'll sell that persimmon wine. Because we've filled our casks up now. So perch and pike, I'm going to sell those. More perch. I don't need to keep all of that, do I? But the stuff that came from the festival, we will keep that though from the night market. And my super cucumber. Because I think we might get things like fish ponds and stuff like that later on that we can actually like sort of get row from them or like multiply them up. I don't know how they work, but I know that they exist. So bait. In fact, should bait and stuff be in? Oh, where have I put it now? There, that's a terrible place. Let's put the bug meat and the bait in here, because this is like a new chest that I've made for sort of fishing gubbins. And then the coffee and the sashimi need to go in my fridge inside. So I've got a fridge that's full of cooked food and a fridge that's full of fruit. Then I've got a chest of vegetables. And that's how we're working this. Beach totem. Let's put that in. I think the yellow chest was for totems and things. Not that I've got many anyway. But never mind. Okay, so we're already at 9:10. Right, so next thing to check on my big list of things to check will be, so we've checked in the shed. Oh, let's check the greenhouse and we'll see if there's any more ancient fruit ready, which there is. And these will go have I got planted there? I did have, I had planted beets for the whole thing with Mayor Lewis, but I thought I'd pulled them up. So what am I planting now? And the other thing I need to do is actually check all the way down to Grandpa's shed and see how the starfruit are doing. Because we've got a lot of starfruit going as well. So, yeah, the greenhouse is full. So I figure both greenhouses are full. We may as well start making as much ancient fruit wine as we can with the proceeds of this now. And maybe we'll go see the bear and see if we can get some more casks. Sorry, not casks. Casks and kegs are not the same thing. And I would say that anything that's left over we should sell. Unless I plan to make the kegs straight away. Someone texted me. I have friends. No, I don't really. Don't have any friends. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to sell these ones for now. Because what I don't want to do is like pressure myself to make a whole load of kegs. So let's sell those guys. And we can go from there. Right, so that's that one done. Next will be the animals. So basically walk along this path and do all my stuff. That's my deal at the moment. Hopefully those will start to grow come spring. I don't think they're growing in the winter. I've had that problem before with trees, that they don't grow in the winter time. Not too much of an issue. It would be really good to take that mayonnaise down to... Oh, have I missed a day? We're looking a bit behind on these eggs. Let's see how many we can do. So 1, 2, 3 duck eggs. Yeah, we're very behind. I just want to see, like, how well we're doing with all the animals. They had a bit... we had a bit of a setback with everyone because there was some food that went missing. We kind of ran out of food. That situation has been entirely resolved now, and there is plenty of food around. So we don't have to worry. It's okay. It's all sorted. I got people saying, like, because I went double artisan, they don't know whether it's better for me to put iridium wool on the loom or to sell it. So maybe I'll need to do a bit of a comparison or something at some point on that. Not that I think it's going to matter that much. Like, the amount of wool I get, like one wool every few days that I get, and there's a couple of hundred difference in it, and then I'm just putting like thousands of ancient fruit wine down. It's not going to make a big difference, is it? Oh, cows. Actually, no, let's go check Grandpa's shed. We'll do the cows on the way back. We're halfway there now. I love having this path. This path is, like, amazing. What I should do, though, is get this bridge sorted out. Like, what's the deal with this bridge? When am I going to get to fix that? I guess I'm being impatient. It'll probably come to me eventually. It'll be one of those things, right? So I've not been here in a while because we know that by the sheer amount of gold. Ah, yes. I'm glad I checked. Because I think... let's have the sword out. I think these might be... Let's that, actually. They're not ready yet, but they are very close to being ready. They will be a few days. They look like almost there. I can't pull them up right now, but they are definitely very, very close to being done. So fantastic, very good. And we'll quickly check on the cows, and then I will go and see Rasmodius. So I think we might have magic being learned from the wizard today, and we might also have potentially the vineyard being open. Hey, look at me. I called it a vineyard, not an orchard today. Go me. So, I'm just going to stick some of this normal milk in. Hopefully, because I've sorted the food situation, things will start to improve with these animals as well. I will try my best to go around and say hello to them all, though. Well, I tried very hard to get everyone up to 5 hearts, and then one issue with the food, and it all got destroyed and taken away from me. So that's really annoying. All right, so we're all done with checking out everything like that. So let's go to the sell box, sell anything that I need to sell, and then we'll go and see Rasmodius and learn some magic, apparently. Because I have proved myself. I don't know quite what I did to prove myself, whether it was a case of getting to a certain level with him, or whether it was helping the henchman, maybe. That could have been it. Oh, really? I bought milk that I shouldn't have bought. That's okay. I'll take that back later. I'll just keep it in my inventory until, even if I keep it there till tomorrow, and then I'll just use it then. But yeah, I don't think I'll use the minecarts all that much, because I do tend to like just do things on the way to other things at the moment. Oh, that cave jelly, I keep forgetting about that. Maybe he'll give me a magical way to find cave jelly. No traveling merchant today. It's a Thursday, so I don't think that's the days that they come. I think, is it what, Friday and Sunday or something? And someone was saying that Krobus might sell iridium sprinklers on a Friday or something. I was in the comments. Oh, here we go. Hey, Rasmodius. What are you doing? Just a moment. What are you doing? Strange man. I'm gathering herbs for your elixir. My elixir? Heh, have no fear, Sheelab. You have my assurance that it won't be as harsh as the first one you drank. Yeah, that one was pretty spicy. Come, join me at the cauldron. One final touch. Oh, this is exciting. And unexpected. I love it when things are unexpected. The elixir is complete. With this, you can begin accumulating mana from the world around you, allowing you to cast some minor magic. Here, drink up. Ah. I'm going to be running around the skull caverns, casting fireballs and stuff. Right? The elixir tasted like cotton candy. Well, that's better. Good. Now, when you're ready, join me downstairs in my study. Okay. First, a demonstration. Oh, this thing I wasn't allowed to play with before. Well, that was quick. It looks angry. What happened to your... What happened to you? You turned pink. Now you try. I like being purple. I don't want to be pink. What? Ah, on your first attempt, no less. Marvelous. Sheelab in disguise. I love how we match. It's brilliant. Most impressive, Sheelab. Perhaps in the future, I'll teach you some more spells. If your aptitude is as high as it seems, we may even explore some higher theory about the governing laws that bind our world. Glad to see the prospect excites you. Well, there was me hoping for fireballs, but now I can use the Shrine of Illusions. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with the Shrine of Illusions. Can we only just change, like, one time, or...? Make an offering of 500 gold to change your appearance. No, I love my appearance. Go away. Stupid Shrine of Illusions. My appearance rocks. But that was super fun. We got to learn some magic, although, like I say, wasn't the magic I was hoping for. But, you know, he did say that maybe in future we get to learn some more magic. So maybe I need to... Or maybe I need to take him some stuff. Like, I probably do. I really need to start taking presents to people, and I keep saying that, and I keep not doing it. Because I've always got other cool things that I need to do all the time. So what are we taking Marl on tomorrow? Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm going to take him something good, I've decided. What does Marl on Stardew love? Stardew Marlon loves. These are the ones, like I say, these are the ones I want to look up, because if I haven't looked them up by now, if I haven't found out what they like by now, I'm never gonna, without literally just brute forcing it. So let's have a look. Oh, he loves that life elixir. Okay. Well, yeah, the only thing that he has, that I have, that he loves is the life elixir. But I'm quite happy to give that to him. For a birthday anyway. Maybe I'll just give him fire quartz other times, but for a birthday, absolutely. All right. So I actually literally have that on me at all times anyway, so I don't need to really worry too much about that. I don't really have time to go to the skull caverns. I'm just going to take that milk back, and I'll see if the mayonnaise machine's done yet, and I'll pop on another batch. We'll get some void mayonnaise together, and maybe I could take that to the henchman and Krobus tomorrow. They both like void mayonnaise. Well, that helped with that, at least. Yes, they're all done. Lovely. So that means I can sell them as well. And then we can make some void mayonnaise for the morning, and I'll try not to sell that. So we've still got another batch after that. So I still need to do 2 batches tomorrow just to get through all of this. However, it was a duck day today, so tomorrow will not be a duck day, so we won't have as much stuff by far to do tomorrow. So that's fine. But we might have a starfruit harvest. All right, I'll go and check the farm computer, just see if there's anything that I've missed. Fruit cave, maybe. I'm going to try and do all the things that the cave tells me to do. I really want to put, like, some kind of path up here, because the grass keeps growing over here. It's really annoying. A cave. Ah. Do not eat the stuff. Just pick it up. I wonder what time the bear's open till. Oh, actually, I don't think we'll catch the bear today. But I want to go see the bear. I feel like we are on the very cusp of being able to make a lot of money. Yes, this batch of starfruit is going towards something else, and it's a lot of money's worth of starfruit, sadly. Ooh, another diamond. Nice. We're getting so much closer on that one as well. I do need to get into the old skull cavern, though. Quite often when I go to the skull cavern itself, I will find myself a few diamonds as well. Being able to just go back and forth there is going to be absolutely crucial to be getting down to level 100, which is one of the few quests I actually have left now. Most of the rest of that fruit's going to need to go in the fridge. Let me sell all of the artisan goods first. But, you know, maybe one day when I have 1,000,000 kegs, I'll be able to use all the fruit I've got stored. All sorts of stuff there. It's brilliant. Okay. What else did I want to do? Nothing really. So, I can try and go up to the... Well, actually, I could go on the fast travel. I could try and go up to the cave tomorrow. up to the like mines and see if Marlon's in there. If not, we'll have to wait until his shop opens at 12 to give him his gift. So we'll start off with all the small chores. We made 28,000 just from the 10 ancient fruit. It sold for 9 grand. How many have I got in there? I have okay, so I have 40 per row, and I have something like 4 rows. I have something like 160 of them in there. When I start to get all of them going at once, if if a lot of them come out at a gold star, which they might not, they might be a lot less than gold star, but still, that could be like 150 grand a day if we get good enough ones. Not a day, a week. 150 grand a week just off the ancient fruit without turning it into wine. And obviously I want to turn as much of it as it can into wine. Mayonnaises, butters, truffle oils. Just loads of stuff. The truffle oils go for 1,500. So we just made 33,000 just off like pootling around in the farm. Like I say, if I have more kegs, we will get more money. So this is why going to see the bear is probably a very, very good thing to do. How's that happened? We're at 50 grand again. Wow. Oh, Shane sent me a pizza. Love you, Shane. I'm at my wit's end. I desperately want to make a cocoa no-no at the saloon, but I have no way of getting a coconut. Help me, Gus. Is that something I need to do quickly? No. Do I need friendship with Gus? No. Oh no! What I didn't do yesterday, what I should have done, and I didn't do, and I needed to do. Oh, that's why we've got things growing in the greenhouse. I'd forgotten about that. We are doing Pierre's produce quest. So I do need to really make sure I pick up all these hops, and I don't always do it every day because it's a bit hard to keep up with, honestly. Hops and coffee. And I know that coffee and mayonnaise and things like that, they only take a couple of hours, but it's like, I don't always have time to go back to them more than once a day. But yeah, we're growing some veggies up there. I think some radishes or something like that, just so that I can hopefully get some of them up to gold star. And then I'll try and plant some more ancient fruit in that section there. We took the blueberries up to do it. So hopefully there'll be some more ancient fruit coming through. It was really cool to sell them though, because so far I've just been plowing them back through, never making any money off them. So it was really nice to, finally see how much they were actually going to start to make me. Right then, 30. 6 to go. We've got ancient fruit, a full thing of ancient fruit wine going in here, haven't we? Yes. Oh, the jellies are ready today. Of course they are. We'll be going with those cranberries for the rest of my life. I'm not going to make any more preserving bins. I think kegs are the way forward, to be honest. I may even take those up at some point and just get rid of them, but I don't know. So we want to go see if Marlon's around. And if he's not, I'll come back and do all of my animals and all that stuff, and then I'll go and see him at his shop. But the thing I always want to remember to do every day is the thing I should always do first, because otherwise I will forget. Mines. Right, so no Marlon in there. Stood outside? Not stood outside. By your boat? Yes. Ah, I suppose today is my birthday. Thank you for the thoughtful gift. It's the only one you're going to get. So, how did that help? Did that get Marlon right up to like 8 hearts or something? 7. I'll take 7. And I can craft those. So I can go to the swamp and get mushrooms and craft those life potions. So I could give him the rest of the ones I've got. I tend to use food anyway. I don't tend to use those for myself very much anyway, so chuck Willy a few more beers. Willy's one of the few that I don't actually feel guilty about giving beer to. This game is very good at making you feel guilty about giving beer to people. I do it anyway, though, because efficiency. I wouldn't do that in real life. There's a few things that I will do in a game that I won't do in real life. Okay, then. So, I would love it if Shane's tastes changed after that cutscene where he said he'd like given up the beer and didn't want, like, if you give him a beer, he'd be like, I don't want this anymore. That would be really cool. Okay, so I am at a point where if I just neglected my animals for the day, I've given my present to Marlon, so that's brilliant. If I just neglected my animals for the day, I could go to the skull caverns. Jack be nimble, Jack be thick. I think that one was going to give me some combat experience. I'll read that then. I think you can also sell them to the bookseller if you've already had them. Today must be quite a lucky day then. Probably is a good day to go to the skull caverns. So I want more diamonds and I want more iridium. Oh yeah, and I didn't check how well we're doing. Oh, 8 out of 25 with 10 days to go. And a crop that might potentially give me a little boost as well. There's 16 in that crop. If all 16 come out gold, which they probably won't, then I'll be absolutely fine. We'll just have to see how it goes. Yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of the day in the skull caverns then. I know it might not... I've lost about an hour there. But the more diamonds I can get, the more likely I'll be able to go there really early in the morning, which will be amazing. Didn't want to do any of the kind of gambling things in Cheese Place, but I feel like I might want to do that soon. I feel like also, as I get better at stuff, I might want to start using bombs. I'm not quite ready to do it yet. Like I say, I wanted to really pack a punch, so I want to have a lot of them like saved up for one really good run. Where I just go, like, I get in at like 6 in the morning and I just go crazy. Thank you for the spicy eel. This is a nice first. It's definitely a good day today. The stuff I've been getting today has been crazy good. Oh, look, the way down is already open. That's incredibly lucky. Wow. More. That's even more iridium ore. I have nearly got one more piece of iridium ore. I'll have enough to finish Willy's boat. Eat some cranberries though. Didn't hear the noise for the little dragon dude coming through. A regal mantle. That sounds like a cool thing to wear. Maybe I will wear that. I'll have to see what it looks like. That's another one on its way. And when I say I didn't hear the sound, that's me saying I didn't perceive it. It's not me saying it didn't happen. I'm almost certain it did, but I did not hear it. My brain did not say, hey, there's a sound there. You need to pay attention. My brain went, bleh. Okay, so no way down so far. Let me just kill this other slime on the off chance that it has little babies that have like iridium or something. I swear, sometimes those little slimes are like the worst. Oh, gold and all sorts of cool stuff down here. Right, okay, let's keep going. Haven't had much luck with the ways down. I don't think that they are as affected by luck. I think it's more the contents of the levels will be affected by luck. So I think whether you find like a... And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think finding like the sort of holes that go down. I don't know what you would call them. The shafts, mine shafts, I suppose, something like that. They appear based on complete random chance, I believe, not based on your luck for the day. On the fortunes of the spirits. And the spirits really don't want to let me down today. Ooh, nice. Geodes. Like a good geode. Aha, nice. I love the speed on this sword. I love speedy weapons. Some people, I think, prefer the lava katana for the knockback it has. But personally, I'm well into fast weapons. And lots of cranberries. I love it when they jump. Is there some like ring or oh gosh, what's this? I'm gonna eat some cheese right now. This is gonna be those serpents. Multiple serpents. I stand by the decision to eat cheese before this happened. One of you better drop some iridium then if you're going to be like this with me. Tell you that right now. None of this like void essence rubbish. Give me the good stuff. I need to get down lower though if I want to get any more iridium. I'll be so upset if I come out of here and I don't have the 5 iridium I need. When I got like 4 in the first level. Although I don't know, I might not even need 4. Well, there's a way down. People have said don't bother checking the level too much, just go down. If you can go down, go down. Because the further down you get, the more likely it is to get iridium. Yeah, let's go. 8 levels. Nice. Obviously, if it's an amethyst right in front of me, I'm picking it up. And that's diamond over there, so that's getting definitely picked up 100%. 2 diamonds, so 32 of 36. Very, very nice. I swear, those guys, honestly. Still no more iridium, though. Oh, double gems. Very nice. Very good. Love it. Okay, so we are in a safe enough position that I can sort out this health situation with cranberries. I'm going to have to really apologize to my animals later, though. I think, though, you can't... It takes such a long time every day. And then the reason I've got grabbers is so that the milking gets done and all that sort of thing. The whole point is to be automated. So I'm not going to sit here and feel too guilty about it. But I'll try and go and see them at least every second day. Because I don't tend to come into the Skull Cavern more than every couple of days. So Okay, and down another level. So we are now at 14, which is not that great. I'm not gonna lie. One thing I would say, though, is it's worth exploring if you don't have a way down, just in case there's one already open, because I have had that already today. One where it was already there. Although I think I might have used all my luck by now. Come on, one more piece of iridium ore. That's all I need. And I'm so upset that I didn't learn about Marlon. And there was a dude in the swamp and they dropped like loads of iridium. And then I lost it all. It was something like 6 pieces of iridium ore. Well, I lost them all. And then I didn't know that I could go to Marlon and get them back. I know now, obviously. Tuned into the sound of these guys. Sometimes they still come at me at an angle where they hit me, though. There's just nothing I can do about it. Oh, more diamond. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's 2 more. So that's 4 diamonds we found today. Still gonna get that gold, though. Okay, let's go down. 840, so I might want to start thinking about picking up things off the ground at this point. I don't know. Because there's a point where you're not going to make that much more progress and you need to stop harvesting. I don't really know where that point is. Ooh, a nice bucket of coal. I love it. I'm getting a good haul today, if nothing else. That's the way down. Not seeing any other real enemies or good stuff around, so let's just go straight down the level. Oh, I should have got that box, really, shouldn't I? And let's go straight down this one as well. On level 18, there's a little bit of amethyst over there I will grab. And something very blue and purple. Oh, that looks like iridium. We're actually getting the iridium ore now. Very good. That is everything we need, I think, for Willy's boat now. Rasmodius also wants an iridium bar, so it would be handy if I could get that. I mean, it's 10 o'clock now. So is it maybe time to go home rather than messing with all these mummies? Probably. There is a way down. Let's take the way down then. Oh, this looks good. I'm on some kind of like prehistoric. Ah! Oh, good grief. Hey, guess what we got? Do I leave the mine? Yes, I do. I think, you know, one of the things was dinosaur mayonnaise. Well, we can make that out of that dinosaur egg, I think. However, I'm not going to do that without trying to hatch it. There's going to be loads of cool stuff happen this episode. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I got like a prehistoric level and I got a dinosaur egg, but they were shooting fire at me, so I wimped out and grabbed the egg and left. Yeah. But wow. Should we go straight to the coop and see if we can like wow. Oh, I'm walking straight past it. Oops. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so can I incubate it, right? I can. Okay. So I'm thinking that we might have a dinosaur living in our coop now. Oh my goodness. Right, I can't do anything about this right now. I think I'm just gonna have to go to bed. I'm gonna have a dinosaur. Geek, geek, geek. I can't wait to see what he looks like. All right, best get to bed. I'll sort all my stuff out in the morning, and I'll start sorting out. Oh, look how little we made today. That's the worst we've done in ages. But I just didn't do anything with the animals that day, so worth it though. Worth it. So I think the silver wine is going to be on its way pretty soon. The dinosaur mayonnaise is kind of underway. What else was it? For some reason I've heaped stuff on top of this, but normally so much more tidy than that. Okay, so we need a dino egg? Or was it dino mayo? No, dino mayo. Silver star wine, dino mayo, prismatic shard, so I'll need to just get another one of those at some point. I've done the ancient fruit. I should cross that off, shouldn't I? Cross it off my list. Caviar. Now, I'm wondering if that, because I've had roe before, and I know that you can put the roe into a cask. We've done that before, and we got some kind of like pickled roe or something like that. But I'm wondering if we do that with specifically sturgeon. I know caviar will come from like, is it a beluga? Is it a beluga? Maybe it's a... No, I think it's I think you get sturgeon or beluga caviar. Is that right? Or is a beluga a kind of... I am showing off my terrible knowledge of caviar, both caviar and fish at the moment. But yeah. And then I've got to catch a shark somewhere, and I've got to catch a void salmon somewhere. I have no idea where those are. I'll probably look those two up because they are fish, and I don't mind looking up where fish are because how would I know otherwise? All right, so let's put away the... Did I get a full-on iridium bar from somewhere? Why did that happen? I bet that was off one of the slimes and I just didn't notice. And I've got like 31 iridium ore now. All right, iridium, here we come. So that is 5, which is enough for the boat. Do we have the hard... And we have the hardwood. We might have the boat done today. Oh, that'd be amazing. Let's just put things away. And we've got the iridium bar for Rasmodius as well. We've got like a spare one on top of it. So that is fantastic too. Put those away. My regal mantle probably should go in my wardrobe. Most of my... Honestly, most of my clothes are just shoved in there because I don't really want to play around with that at the moment. So they'll just go in there. And if I fancy a bit of a change to my attire, then I can go in there and have a look. In fact, shall we go and pop open a cask and see if anything's gone to silver yet? We should probably do that once a day, shouldn't we? Powder melon wine. No. Okay. Pop you back in. I think it has to be in there about a week to turn silver. And I think it has to be in there like, is it 4 weeks or something to go iridium? But they're not too expensive to make. And we've got all of that, like, all of that space in Grandpa's shed as well. But then that would mean I'd need 4 times as many casks as I have kegs. So I think it's always going to be a case that some of the original fruits will get sold. And it's always probably going to be a case that some of the original wines will get sold and not aged. What? I don't know why I picked this up. Just sell that. Throw that away. Okay. So, oh yeah, farm computer. So I just want to check and see how many things are ready for harvest today. The hay is going down a little bit as well, so I could do a topping that up. I've got some left over. Crops ready in greenhouse, 143. Oh. Well. Okay, Okay. I'm gonna guess that that's including the starfruit, and the starfruit is ready today. I'll pop my head in this one though. Yeah, this is all not ready at all. But I will grab the hops. It's going to be important for me to grab the hops because I need those gold star veggies. And hops apparently count as veggies. So we're 10 out of 25. We're halfway there. So I'm trying to remember to like harvest them every day, even if normally I wouldn't really care too much about whether I harvested them or not. They're a daily harvest. If I had tons and tons and tons of kegs, then I could totally do lots and lots and lots of beer. Oh, I did keep a bit of ancient fruit. That's good, because I am going to need a few ancient fruit seeds once the veggies are done. Okay. Very nice. Let's go and see the chickens and the cows and everyone and just give them a pet and get them back to being happy with me, because it's crazy how a couple of days of like not perfect looking after really affected them. Wonder how long it takes to incubate a dinosaur. Okay, should we go and see the henchmen and that today? Maybe give them some mayonnaise as well. That'd be pretty cool. So I've got duck feathers there, and then I want to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs out. Very good. I still do like having the mayonnaise makers and cheese makers in the actual places where they're going to be, where the milk and the eggs are produced. I know some of you might prefer to just grab the milk and grab the eggs and then put it all in a chest in some kind of shed somewhere and then have loads and loads of makers in there. Probably not much of a muchness between them, to be honest. Getting loads of small milks lately. It's really sad because I was always getting large milks before. And then they got unhappy with me, and then I'm suffering the consequences now. But again, not like I'm not making tons of money from other places, but we'll just say hello to everyone today. Ah, some are back up to 5. Ice cold is back down to 0 again. Wow, okay. Aquatami's lost half a heart, so the chickens are a bit unhappy that I didn't go see them yesterday, and so are the ducks. The cows, though, are... The cows are all back on board. Yeah, the cows are back on board. Some of the ducks are a bit like... Meh. And Aquatami's a little annoyed with me. But other than that, they're all pretty good. Audrey as well. Okay. Did I pet all of the chickens when I went in there earlier? Because I could probably do with doing that. I thought over the winter they'd like me more. But I wonder if they're just... Oh, I did. I wonder if they're just suffering a little bit from not being outside as well. So maybe there's a bit of a happiness decrease from that. And also, like I say, they really didn't like having no food. Don't blame them, to be honest. So I'm going to keep my void mayonnaise, or at least 2 of them. One to give to Krobus. And one to give to the henchmen. So why don't we pop down and see them while we're waiting for the iridium ore? Oh, you know what? No. Actually, yes. Yes, I'm gonna do both of them. Because if I keep doing everything else all the time and prioritizing that above presents, then all that's going to be left at the end is a massive present giving thing. And that's just going to be annoying, so... Void mayonnaise for Krobus, void mayonnaise for Mr. Henchman. Poor thing, his little sewer grate's all snowed over. Hope he can get out. Have a chat as well. Okay, let's have a chat. I'd love to see more of the outside world, but it wouldn't be safe for me. Oh, that's so sad. This smells delicious. I'll eat half and use the other half to moisturize my body. I'm so glad you told me that. Krobus. Yay. How are we looking with Krobus then? Krobus. Henchman's at 0 still. I only just met him, so that's not unreasonable. But Krobus is up to 5. That's not so bad, considering he's only had like 1 birthday and stuff. Yeah, so that goes to the secret island. Down there goes to the... Ah, yes, there is a shortcut to the woods. And the woods would take us straight to kind of by Rasmodius's place, which would allow us to get through to the henchman. So that's quite a clever little route, I think, ish. Save just going back through town. Bit of a shortcut. Not a huge amount of a shortcut, but a bit of a shortcut. I don't know if I can get to his tower this way, but we'll try. I have to go across that little bridge. No. Let's go up this way. Gone too far south, I think. There we are. And then down into the basement. Because this is the quickest way to get to the henchman. Oh, this is the quickest way to get to the henchman. Because I don't have to go all the way through the swamp going this way. Which is quite nice. And he was saying that the bridge to the house isn't there anymore or something. Oh yeah, so we can just go straight this way. Okay, so this is the henchman's house. Oh, cute. Hello. Have some mayonnaise. Void mayonnaise? You spoil me, human. Munch, munch. He did tell me to bring him that. Slurp, slurp, crunch, crunch. He's busy eating void mayonnaise while awkwardly making eye contact. There's a book here. Let's have a look. I can't really click on it or anything, so I guess that's just it for him then. All right. But yeah, that's a bit easier. I don't have to go all the way around. I can just go straight to his place. Cool. So we gave both of them presents, even though they're slightly more difficult characters, which is really, really good. I don't know if we managed to get a heart with the henchman yet. Let's have a look and see. No, but he's happier than Sandy or Claire. So he's closer to getting a heart than those two are. And that means he likes void mayonnaise more than Sandy likes crocuses. Even though that's a love gift. Although what might have happened is Sandy's had a little bit of degradation. And because I gave the gift to the henchman more recently, that might be why. But once I've got my way through to the desert, then it's going to be a lot easier to give Sandy gifts. Without feeling like I've got to wait until 10 o'clock and then I've got to pay 500 gold to go there and all that stuff and la la la. So hopefully when we get back now and ready for handing in tomorrow, it's going to be a lot. This always happens to me. A million things always happen at the same time on the same episode. I'm wondering whether I should keep one for next episode or something, because then I'll have like a super boring episode after it because I've done all the good stuff. I definitely would like to go and harvest all the starfruit though, so let's go do that first. And maybe on the way... actually, probably by the time I've done all of that harvesting, I won't have time to go and check on the chickens, but that's all right. I might redo this pathing. I don't know whether I want to maybe align it more with the bridge have like something coming up that I don't. I'm not sure. A money tree. I just love that it comes with its own little cute kitchen and everything. It's just like so adorable, this place. Yep, it's all ready. Okay. Let's get my sword out so that I don't mess any of it up. So in theory, there should be 200 starfruit required. And I've got 143 plus another 70 odd, I think. I'm just going to like click my way through, and then if there's any leftover ones, then I'll come and get them at the end. Lots of any stragglers. Yeah, this is exciting. What are we going to find from this? I am wondering whether I'll eventually carry on doing starfruit here, or whether we'll do ancient fruit in here as well. I mean, ancient fruit seems like a really nice option. It's worth 37k. Like, an individual starfruit's worth 1,000. Or 825. Or 1237. Now, if that was an ancient fruit, that would be getting harvested once a week, whereas the starfruit took something like 2 weeks to get, and it's not worth much less, is it? I think ancient fruit wins here. But my issue is if I fill all the greenhouses with ancient fruit completely and don't leave any space for anything else, then the odd time that I have sort of like a quest to do or something where it's an out of season quest, I might have to like destroy some of the plants to make room. Maybe that's a price I'm willing to pay. Oh, by the way, the people that are saying that speed grow might be a good thing for the ancient fruit, it is to start with. It will reduce that like 28-day grow cycle, the initial one. But when by the time I'm at the stage I'm at with it, it's not worth it anymore. Okay, so we got a lot of starfruit there. I don't think I'll have time to take it down to the forest, though. I think that might take a bit too long. So I think what I'll do with my time instead is see if I can just get the eggs together a bit more. I don't know if we'll have the dinosaur this episode. Or whether the dinosaur will be coming next episode. But I'm super, super happy that I managed to grab the egg. I don't know if there was like there might have been loads of other awesome stuff, but I didn't really want to risk like getting knocked out by those fire-breathing dinosaurs. So I kind of figure, I'm hoping that that's like the best thing. But maybe it's not. I don't know. So let's just go sell the mayonnaise. I don't even remember whether I put more eggs in. Do you know what? I'm not entirely sure I care. I'll work it out later. It's fine. Okay, so 42, 26, and 67. So I should go... Oh, let's put the eel in the fridge. Sorry. Let's go get the other starfruit that I've had sort of waiting in the wings. And I hope to goodness I don't have to have it as at one particular type. I've no idea where I kept it. All I know is that I did. There we are. So 113 plus 60 plus 41. That's definitely more than 200. So as long as they take all the different quality levels, I should be absolutely a-okay on that one. And it's probably time for bed. Oh, let's check before we go to bed if there's any birthdays coming up. Oh, it's Evelyn's birthday today? Oh, I didn't expect 2 back to back. How are we doing with Evelyn? I'm sad because I knew things that would be good for her as well. That would have been our last 3 hearts as well. Sad. Sad times, but, you know, I'll go back in time. At least we got Marlons, we got the Wizards, we got Marlons, and we got Harveys. So we did 3 before we missed one. We missed Sebastian and Gunther. We did catch Caroline and Krobus, but I think Linus was already at 10 hearts. So Leah will be next. That should be easy. I'll grab her a salad. Clint won't need doing. And then Sophia, I'll need to look up a present for. There's me like, I wonder whose birthday it'll be. Oh no, I missed Evelyn's birthday. All right, sleepy time for me then. So the void mayonnaise is sold for $7.70. All the other ones sold for $4 grand. 1.5 for the duck mayonnaises. Okay, so I'm going to start today. Today is a free day, so there's no one's birthday today, which is nice. When's the Feast of the Winter Star? That's not for a while, is it? That's like next week. Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do is go down into my cellar. And I want to pick out the second one in the row and see if they're silver yet. Which they're not. So I'm going to just do this every day. I'll go further down the line. Normally what I do is just wait until they're ready. So I come down here just every so often, and when they're ready, or when the farm computer tells me they're ready, I come and get them. So out of sight, out of mind usually. But right now I need to get one at that silver stage so I can put it into the Jojo Mart. So it's kind of a thing. Right then. Should we head straight there? Yeah, go on. Let's head straight there. I need to sort this path out as well. There's so much stuff I always need to, like, there's so many things I need to sort out. And they're just, like, boring little jobs that are going to just take a little while. Like, going and getting cave jelly. I'm sure that's not that hard, right? Can I be bothered to go and do it? No. No, I cannot. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? I should have gone through the secret woods, really. But I don't know, actually. Maybe that's not any faster. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Hi, traveling cart lady. Do you have cave jelly? It'd be great if you had it. No, all your stuff sucks today. Thanks. See you later. I'm so rude to her. Wonder why Rasmodius is stood outside. Rasmo, that's his nickname, is it? It's his new nickname. Rasmo the Wizard. Okay. Let me in. Let me through. That's through to the woods. It's further this way, isn't it? It's further to the left. I want to be on my case if I don't like get the wormy squirmies. Another ancient sword. I've only had like a million of those. Okay. And so I think we can sort this out today. Yes. Nothing happened. We've read that letter before. Well, at least tried to piece it together. So I'm figuring that might be like an overnight Junimo thing. Maybe, I guess. There's nothing really happened. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here? Let's go see the bear. Let's go see my bear friend and see if he'll sell me some oak resin. Because I'm not going to be getting any of that until summer now because I haven't planted the right trees in the right places. So I guess we'll be dependent on Mr. Bear until then. And then it'll be brilliant because I'll stick all the tree taps onto the oak trees. They'll be in one place and it'll be amazing. But right now... So that will give me 5 more. Charges an absolute fortune. Same way Sophia does for her stupid sprinklers. But, you know, if I need them, I need them, right? Okay, so the next thing I would love to do is go visit Robin. I just want to see what things I can expand and how much they're going to cost again. I always forget. I'd like to expand my shed if I can. And see if there's any more house expansions other than the, like, wall partitions and the various different room expansions to the house. Is there anything else that I can upgrade on it, or is it, like, fully upgraded now? I guess I could go home through the secret woods. I don't need hardwood at the moment. These are all going to be bear berries, aren't they? Oh no, one was a book. Okay. I'll take it. And all the others are bear berries though. Hurrah! And a snowy yam. Okay. Just to prove me wrong, but still not give me anything good. Should run through there. Okay. We are back home, so I need to run all the way up through here. Haven't checked on my little mini mine in a while, or on the quarry. Quarry takes a while to fill up though, so probably don't need to check that more than once a season, to be honest. It's one of those sort of slow burn things. It was pretty cool finding a prismatic shard there, though. Oh, another library book. Wow, go me. Filling out that library one worm at a time. All right, Robin. We want to have a little chat about how much things are going to cost. Right, so community upgrade. What's that? You want to build Pam a house? That's a great idea. I just need 500,000 gold and 950 wood. That's insanely cool. I can build Pam a house. So house renovations for me. Remove the crib. Open bedroom. Oh, that would make that the whole, like, downstairs an open plan thing. Add a southern room, add a corner room, add a cubby, add an attic. So, like, various things that I probably don't need right now. They're things I would do once I had money coming out of my ears, which I don't quite have at the moment. So that's super cool. Shop. What can I get from you? Wood, stone. I cannot get hardwood from you, so that's a good thing to know. Beds, loads of recipes for cool things. La 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 la. Okay, so the final thing I want to look at is the farm buildings, and I want to have a look and see. A mill, a shed. So if I bring up 300... No, it's not. Oh, a fish pond. Raise fish and harvest their produce. Fish multiply over time. Oh. Yeah, that's a thing I could be doing. Nice. Stone, seaweed, and green algae. And just like 5 grand. Very nice. I want to know about the shed increase though. Stable. Oh no, the stable. The slime hutch. Right, big shed. This is what we're thinking. doubles the size of the interior of the shed, sorry. The interior can be decorated. And I would love to then know... Oh, a new shipping bin. A premium coop. What? I didn't know you could have a better coop. An auto petter, grabber and heater. Wow. I want them. An auto petter? But I need fur wax for it. I think the bear sells that too. I think he sells all the different stuff. So, yeah, fur wax. I can just get that from the fir trees, I guess. I can save up. I mean, by the time I saved up the gold, probably. Wow. Anyway, 300 wood. And how much was it? Shit, sorry, I was too busy geeking over the fact I've got fish ponds. And when did all this unlock? Like, seriously. Okay, so shed, big shed, 20,000. So it's only half of what I want. 550 wood, 300 stone. So let's see if I've got that. I can bring it back up. 550 wood, 300 stone. It's gonna need upgrading, so may as well look into it now. Because I don't really want to be doing, like, I know that I really want to upgrade Willy's boat and everything, but I don't really want to be doing all that at the same time as the vineyard. I just think it's too much. So we'll look at the shed upgrade as well. So 300, 550. 300, 550. Yeah, got it. Shed upgrade, here we come. Keep Robin busy. So what do you think I'm going to do, guys? Do you think if I had 500,000 in the bank, do you think that I would use it on Pam's house? Or do you think I would use it to get the barn and the coop upgraded first? Does that say something about the kind of person I am? Feel free to harvest as much lumber and stone from this area as you please. That's great, but can I talk to your wife? Thanks. I'm so rude, I know. All right, so big shed. Build. Choose shed to upgrade. That shed. Thank you very much. I thought it wasn't going to do it then. Man. Okay, I'll start working on your shed upgrade first thing tomorrow morning. Brilliant. We're gonna get a new shed. And any of the starfruit that I've got left over, I can either sell or I can make into wine, but I don't have too much wine at the moment. Oh, let's make new kegs as well in the shed that we've got. Kegs, kegs, kegs all the way. I haven't even filled the shed we have with kegs, but I'm building for the future here, okay? And like I say, I may still have another one next door. Right, let's have a look. So, keg. We need oak resin, which we have. Iron bar and copper bar. Ah, might need to make those. That's definitely a reason to still be having copper and iron being made. So we've got plenty of copper ore, but no copper bar. So how about we take a little bit of copper, a little bit. Well, we're going to need 5 of each, aren't we? So why don't we make 5 copper first? Because that's a bit of a shorter burn. And then come back. And I do feel like I'll probably just want to sell my starfruit. Actually, no, because we can make starfruit wine in the new kegs that we're about to make. So we're about to make 5 kegs. No, put it away, Sheila. You know that that's the right thing to do, and that's what you should be doing. Put them in there. Sell your bags of money and stop being silly. Sell all that rubbish, though. Okay, very nice. So that's all nice and ready. And let's get the iron going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to buy a bit more iron or mine it or find it or whatever. If I want to make any more than that. I already had 4 oak resin as well. So actually, if I do buy a little bit more, I could get 9 casks going. Good to know. But we can at least do 5 for now. So I'm going to go check on my chickens. Because I might be able to make a bit more mayonnaise. We really, really are... Oh, I haven't even done anything in there. Wow. Okay. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All that wool hasn't even been processed. That's okay. I'll catch up on that, no problem. But the eggs are harder, so it's a bit bad that I didn't do that. Okay, that's all the ducks done. Ducks and rabbits and chickens and dinosaurs. Can't wait to have a dinosaur. They're going to be amazing. Yeah, so auto petter. Petting is about the only thing I have to do to my animals right now. So if I could have that, I'd have so much more time for other things. It'd be amazing. I wouldn't have to do anything with these guys. And probably before I do more barns, I should always like make sure that the first one is upgraded to a deluxe if I did want to go the route of having a lot of animals and barns and things. I don't know if I do. I kind of do like the sort of the vegetable route. Okay, let's make our kegs then. That's 5 of those. We're going to pop them in here. So a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. We'll eventually just completely fill this. So it's going to be in groups of 5. That may change depending on how the shape of this changes with the upgrade. But that's starting to look a lot more good. Okay, so let's pop in some starfruit. Find it. So 5 of it. And we'll make some starfruit wine. I'm hoping that that sells for a decent amount though, like, and it's worth it. I'm sure it is. It'll be the one thing in the game that isn't worth it. Now, I need to know, I need to look it up. Hang on, starfruit wine. Starfruit wine price, because that was worth about 1,200, wasn't it? Um, 2,250 gold for the regular wine. People are like asking whether it's worth aging and stuff like that, but yeah, it's definitely worth doing because that's doubling its value almost. It's going to add 1,000 just for keeping it in those kegs for a week. Add all the duck feathers, all of that stuff. Mystery box to put away. Wood and stone to put away. Looking forward to seeing how the shed changes. That'll be interesting. And obviously we're keeping the iridium bar on hardwood to take them down to Willy at some point very soon. The oak resin can go back for now because I don't have enough metals to go with it at the moment. I could go and quickly see if there's any cheese, there's any milk to be made into cheese down here and any truffles can be made, because quite often you can get a second batch out if you go and see them in the evening. What have I done down here? I haven't even, like, put anything into the producer. Honestly. Sheila, where's your brains gone? Out the window. Alright. Good stuff. Time for bed, I think. Just want to check. I'll check birthdays obsessively now, I think. Community day tomorrow and then Leah's birthday. Oh, that's okay. So we'll go to sleep and I want to see if anything happens now with the... Please, something happen. Nothing happened. I'm going to go down and check. I'm confused. It's a vegetable from Caroline. Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll go back and check it though. I am honestly a little bit confused. So why I put all of those things away, all of those starfruits in there, and nothing has happened. Did I do it wrong? Nothing happened after I put them away. Like, the community center was so different. Like, you know, the Junimos came out and did a little dance and everything, you know? Now, nothing. So let me go check. Just in case I've done something wrong. It said it's still the same, look. It said it needed 200 starfruit. I put all the starfruit in. Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to go and do Willy's boat. It might take a while for things to happen. I don't know, but I put all the starfruit in and then nothing has happened. So I'm very sad about that. I'm going to make myself feel better by fixing the boat. Because I got all the stuff on me right now. I was going to kind of try and balance things out, but now I feel like I need solace. You watch, that'll all happen on the same day again now. Ooh, another library book. Hello, Hat Mouse. I still don't want to buy any of your stuff. Because why would I need to buy a hat? I've got an awesome hat already. I'm sort of making our way over to the beach. Yeah, I really don't know what's happening with that. Whether it's a time thing or if I've got some kind of bug or something or what. I'm hoping it's just like it's meant to take a bit of time, or maybe like it's the wrong time of year or something and it won't happen in the winter. Could be something like that. Oh, nice. Sadly, none of those was a lobster, but one of them was at least a mussel. Oh yeah, nautilus shells everywhere because it's winter. Another library book. I should be in the skull caverns right now. I'd have amazing luck. Can't be in the skull caverns every day though. Hey Elliot. Sheila, you've trudged through the snow to visit me. Yeah, that's totes what I did. Have you had much luck in the local waters? You look like you could be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. Well, I am am quite a strong angler, but I haven't quite cracked that 10th level yet. All right, let's head to the back room. Oh, cool. This is Willy's bedroom. The ladder. Never been in there before. So, hull repairs. And anchor repairs. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. Okay. So we can at least come and see that in the morning. Oh, but that'll be next episode. Boo! So what are we going to do with the rest of our day now? I should probably go to community day and then go and check on my animals. I'm looking forward to the day when I have those. Big barns and big coops. Ectoplasm. All these Rasmodius ones would be amazing, but I'm just like, I'm not certain I'll be able to find the things you want. Or for the bone. I'm guessing all of the quests that are left over now are just like really difficult ones. The ones that I've not been doing up until now. Sophia, let's have a chat. I know you don't like it. I'm procrastinating today and it feels great. I really don't feel like you do your mental health any good. At all, Sophia. Let's see. Community day. I almost slipped on some ice today. Be careful when you're walking outside, dear. Ever wonder what the elves were like? I'm reading a book about them. They used to be the most prominent race on the planet until they went extinct. No one knows why they disappeared. Okay, let's have a chat to everyone. They'll let me. Until tomorrow, yeah. Another year coming to a close. I feel like it was a good one, don't you? Yeah, I do. I get a little antsy getting cooped up in the winter. Just more of an outdoors guy. Glad this gives me an excuse to get out of the house. Okay, same thing over again. I've got a feeling the strawberry crop next spring is going to be a real great one. I get a little lonely in the winter, when everything's so dark and dreary. I know the world's just sleeping, but the night seems so long. This event has revitalized me a little. Thank you for helping to make it happen. Elliot? I've read a few of his short stories. They're not my usual style, but the way he describes the beauty of the natural world is pretty phenomenal. Maybe I'll work up the courage to tell him sometime. Talking about Elliot, I'm honoured. Chat to Willy? No. Marlon, what you got to say about things? Been staying safe? Courage doesn't get diminished by being careful, you know. I want to move somewhere warmer. Be careful an icicle doesn't fall on your head. I'm taking a break from my research right now. Oh yeah, could I give you a snow yam? That was very thoughtful of you. Yeah, I can give everyone presents today. That's not something I've really thought about doing too much, is giving people presents on... I probably should have. I should really prep for this. And I have not been, but once a season, everyone gets together in a place where I can give them gifts. And what have I got on me? Nothing. But we can still chat to them all, so I will. Have you been down in the mines recently? Winter might be the perfect time for me to sneak away and try my luck adventuring there. Might go next time I'm supposed to be doing the shop's inventory. I'm not looking forward to the cold walk home. Have I put in enough FaceTime at this thing yet? Nice to see the whole community come together to make this day happen. I contributed a few fish to the pot to make sure everyone gets fed. I'm going to have a sit down soon. Just getting tired. Sorry, I'm getting tired just listening to how hard Caroline's been working. I never imagined a little shop would take so much work to run. You might think there's less to do because the shop's slow in the winter, but Pierre puts the whole family to work getting ready for the explosion of business in the spring. Inventory, cleaning, ideas for new stock in the upcoming year. It's a labour of love. Furniture in here is so comfortable. I can't believe how much this place has changed from that old trodden down wreck into a place everyone can come together and enjoy themselves. I hate to say it, but sometimes I'm glad my father forced me to become a blacksmith. At least I have a profession. That's very true. At least you do. Don't worry. I'll take it easy today. Make sure I don't miss my shift tomorrow. Lots of demand for the bus during the winter. Everyone's trying to escape to somewhere warmer. I love that Pam got a job. Like, as much as she's like, oh, I'm going to be a bus driver forever and all this stuff, but at least she's got some kind of job. I help Harvey a little more often in the winter. Lots of people coming in with colds. Make sure you bundle up. Wish I had enough savings to take a vacation this year. Winter's got to be my favourite season for cooking. Soups, stews, mashes. It's the season for comfort food. And I've got plenty of people to comfort at the saloon. Chuckle, chuckle. As a doctor, you can only do so much to help your patients. Linus, you got anything to say? After you've truly unplugged from the modern way of life, you'll start to really enjoy the simple things, like the sun, a ripe fruit, or finding a stick with the exact shape you were looking for. My favourite, I used to love playing poo sticks. I don't know if, like, everyone calls it that. It's something that my family call it, and I think a few people in Britain call it, but it's where you, like, find a nice bridge, and you find a good stick, and you race the sticks under the bridge. Yeah, that was how I grew up, doing stuff like that. Shane's biggest enemy is himself, but underneath it all, he really does care about animals and people too. Yes. Already heard from you. Abigail keeps disappearing for long stretches of time. You'd tell me if she was getting herself into trouble, right? Dude. No. Just no. Like, you've got your secrets. Let her have hers. No leeks here this time. There better be some in spring. I never get to eat what I like. Poor George. I miss the flowers when the winter rolls around, don't you? Potted ones just aren't the same. Okay, very nice. So yeah, I could start using Community Day, and I could start sort of like just going through. I mean, there might be, I guess I'll only be there a couple more hours. I probably should have prepared this in the morning, but I could do things like get some sashimi or beer or something for Pierre. I could get Elliot a pomegranate, you know, that sort of thing. That could all happen on Community Day. Obviously, Krobus and Magnus are not going to be there. Jazz. I need to grow some fairy roses in the summer. I think they're summer one, aren't they? I'll check when they're about, but I'll grow them in whatever season they're supposed to grow in, and I'll keep a load of them, and I will give them to Jazz, and that should get me that last few points. And on her birthday, I will either try and make her a plum pudding, or I will give her a sweet pea, depending on what I'm able to do. Alex's complete breakfasts might be a bit more doable now. I don't know. Might be able to do that. Obviously, pizzas and cactus fruit, there's actually no excuse for Sam not to be higher than he is. Kent with his roasted hazelnut and fiddlehead risotto. I've been keeping hazelnuts for that purpose, so we should be able to start on that soon. Vincent, I've got pink cakes. Literally got pink cakes. He'll have a birthday in spring, though, so as long as I don't miss it, then that should be all right. And Sophia, we just know nothing about you. So I'm going to have to do a bit of work on that. Same with Gunther. Gunther and Martin, I really don't know. Olivia, I am almost certain will like wine. And maybe eventually I'll be getting so much wine I can afford a little bit to go to her. Robin wants some stone. No, not happening. Yeah, I feel bad, man, that I didn't bring any presents for people to Community Day, but I did go and chat to them all and check on them all. But I do feel like that's definitely meant to be the time when you give people that you don't normally, that you haven't sort of managed to get gifted, you bring them gifts. And I just didn't even really think about it that way. I don't know why I didn't, but I just didn't. These shells and things to put away. They'll go in this chest at the end, won't they? All the shells go in here. Any that I want to keep, so Yeah, I should keep them. How about crabs? Should I keep crabs? Does that mean that I've now counted as catching a crab? Because up until now, I've been getting them from the mines, and it hasn't, like, counted me as catching one. Yeah, it has. It's counted now. So there's a lobster and a snail, I think, there to get still, and probably an oyster as well. So I should take some bait down there when I can. I took my bait out of my inventory stupidly. Pet my cat. And I'll check on the farm computer. That might tell me what things I might need to do. Crops ready in greenhouse 90. Machines ready 90. Right, that sounds to me like there's going to be a few things ready today that I haven't checked on. Robinson here. Working hard. Ah, yes. Okay, so 8 of those machines are ready to go. Are going to be these ones. And I just put cranberries in there because I can. And I've got them, and I've got 300 of them. It'll take me ages to get through them otherwise. What I might start doing is making, I don't know, would making ancient fruit jelly be a good idea? Oh, the hops. What about these? Oh, the radishes are ready. Okay. Fingers crossed. Some of those have come out gold. Sad that the coffee didn't count, but... All right, how many? 22 of 25. Oh, I feel like that's probably going to be okay then. How many days we got left? A week. A week to get 3. I'd have to be supremely unlucky or completely forget about the hops the whole of next episode to not be able to do that in time. So I think we'll be okay. So at the moment, the ancient fruit is still kind of... I almost wonder whether I should leave it all to catch up with itself. Or whether I just do a nice big sell-off of all these and plant the new ones. They will fall into line eventually because there'll be days where I forget. And on the days where I forget, the ones that are behind will catch up by 1 day. So eventually they'll sink. Just through my own forgetfulness. Okay, that's all done. How are the trees doing in here? They're growing nicely? Yes, they're growing nicely. Eventually we'll have a nice persimmon harvest in there. I don't even harvest all the things I have, do I? So I'm like, do I wait? Or do I sell? How many? I'm going to sell the gold star ones and keep the normal ones, I think. That makes the most, like, business sense, doesn't it? Sell the gold star ones. Keep the other ones. And make seeds out of them. And make wine out of them. So that's 30 grand's worth. I will keep the silver ones as well. Do I have any ancient fruit seeds at the moment? No. So I'm going to need another 16 seeds, which I will try and make out of these basic ones. That's 10,000's worth. So I need 16. This is the problem. It's like 1,000 every time you make a seed, but then that seed is going to be like, over time, worth thousands and thousands and thousands. So, you know, it pays you back on its first harvest, but still it takes 28 days to get that back. So, you know, it's getting there now. It's starting to come to life. It's starting to pay itself off now. But, oh, what if I want to... Let's just do these 16 now, and I'll think about Grandpa's shed later. Maybe the next harvest will make a whole load. Because I don't think I can just... I don't think I can even think about that. It's like too many. There's too many. And I need a bit of cash right now. Like, you can't just be all about investing all the time. Gotta think about the cash a little bit. Yeah, I'm super looking forward to when the only thing I need to do with the animals is to check on the silo. Just go to Marnie's, buy 200 feed and not even think about it. Well, obviously, I've got to go in there and sort out the produce, but... Oh, I'm on 27 now. Oops. Well, any spares, I will just plant in Grandpa's shed then. Or I'll keep them in a chest so that they can be planted later, all at the same time or something. May as well just wait on this one. Right, we've got 34. Very nice. I'll just go and plant these in the 16 that I've got. And then we'll start planting them in the other shed. I feel like ancient fruit, for me, is just it's a little bit less... It's a tiny bit more harvesting than Starfruit. Because Starfruit's only like every 2 weeks or something. Whereas ancient fruit is every 7 days. But you overall get more from it, money-wise. So I just feel like it's probably a better one. I like not having to replant as well. Not having that like outlay in seeds, because like, yeah, it's going to cost, you get 1,200 back from it, but you've then got to buy another seed and plant it, or use your really expensive starfruit to make another seed, and you might get mixed seeds back from it. No, let's just go with ancient fruit. I like it. It's good. It's a good thing to do, a good thing to have. Right, let's put all of that away. A cockle and a newspaper. The newspaper could go in the recycler. And I'd probably get like 1 piece of wood out of it. We'll do it anyway. Yeah, so I got 10 radishes, so that really helped massively. So I'm hoping that I'll remember to do my hops, and then we'll get Pierre's quest done. Ah, there we are. Took a couple of days for them to get to it. You sense something has happened at the Aurora Vineyard. See, I told you it'd all happen at once. I got too impatient. I needed to go back in my house for it. See, that's what needed to happen. And then I'll go to sleep and it'll be like, Willy's boat is done. And we'll get to explore all of that next episode. Oh, Robin's helping. Robin's busy right now. She's doing my shed and the boat. My goodness me. And I don't think I even looked in on my animals today because there is no... Oh, actually, maybe there is. No, I think that's all the fruit income, isn't it? There's no mayonnaise income there. Oops. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode. So join me next time to see what happens with Willy's boat and where that takes us, and what the deal is with the Aurora Vineyard. There's going to be lots of really cool stuff happening, and I hope you will join me for it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see me next time, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.